About to go in to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Keisha is running a bit late, so she jumped on the bus after me. So yeah, super excited. I've got my Slytherin t-shirt on. I've got my Deathly Hallows necklace, and I've got my, don't know if you can see that, Deathly Hallows tattoo. So came out of Cursed Child. It was alright. Full details later. And then I thought, it's like 5 o'clock. Plenty of time to rock another one in. I was going to go see The Lion King. It was like $200. So I'm going to see Wicked tonight. I've seen it in the West End, in Manchester, in London, in Australia. I've seen it 7 times. This will be my 8th time seeing Wicked, and I'm doing it at Broadway. Exciting times. So I went for Wicked to start, and I went to a street guy and was like, "Oh, I'll have a chicken gyro," and things like. He gave me a couple of options of what sauces I wanted. I couldn't understand the bloody word he said, so I just went yes. And then he went, "You want everything?" I went, "Yeah, okay." No idea what kind of sauce he was on about. Anyway, I don't know what the hell he's mixed together, but it's fucking delicious. I have some really good seats. I'm like, oh, like 3 or 4 rows back in the front. She said this one. Okay, we are at the Thanksgiving parade.
What's going to be my tagline? Work the dream or
And
something.
some guy,
Sorry.
duck. Look at that, they've like tied it up and everything for the kids.
Shame on mommy.
So they can sit up there and watch the parade.
Okay, my name is Kuljinder Singh and I'm from India and I'm living in US and this is so good, so beautiful place, so beautiful people living here and so much positive energy. So my message is to the world, always live with a positive energy. So positive give you positive way. So you think better, always positive.
I love it.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my name's Robert Wright. Kids from where I'm from, which is Akron, Ohio, known me as Robbie motherfucking Wright. The reason being, his mom had a brain tumor when I was growing up. At 17 years old, I was paying the bills. I always had a fear. You know, how am I going to get to travel the world? How am I going to get to see the things that I want to see? How am I going to be able to do the things that I want to do? And the biggest thing that I realized was money doesn't buy happiness, but yet it does, right? Because without money, you can't accomplish these goals. The barter system's out the window. So what does it take to be successful? Number one, you got to have an open mind. You got to be able to be creative. You got to think outside the box. Number two, you cannot have limitations, right? A lot of people, unfortunately, they're stuck in 9-to-5 jobs. What's the definition of job? Just over broke. Being just over broke, most people I know don't even leave their city. They have never went and seen the places that I've seen. I was in California by 18. There's still people in Ohio dreaming about going to California, right? Number three, you got to have Goya. Get off your ass and get it. If you really want something, you got to put your mind to it. You got to build a business plan, and you got to find an investor. Never use your own money on your first, couple trials, right? Because 90% of businesses will fail on their first run. But when you fail, you get back up again and you continue to go after your dreams and your goals. And as long as you're ambitious, sorry, a little bit of wine's kicking in. you will finally find a solution that you're passionate about, and you will finally find that investor that you're passionate about. And if you can't find an investor, as long as you can write a good business plan, you can always get a private equity line of credit. Number 3, there's no such thing as hours. There's not 8 hours days when you're an entrepreneur. In order to be able to live the life that I do now, get married in Costa Rica, fly over to the UK to see my dear friend Izzy, at the drop of the dime, anytime I want, I had to build a nest egg, right? So it requires working longer hours. And here's that fucking plane again. Longer hours than anticipated. You gotta be able to say there's no rules in hours. If you gotta work 12, 15, 16 hours days, that's what it takes to be able to build the bank account that you want, where money's not an object. If money is not an object, think about the happiness it could buy. Now, you're gonna see a lot of people online and give all these courses and this free bullshit, how I made $1 million in a day. Don't buy it. It takes work, dedication, being ambitious, trial and error, and eventually you're going to figure out that secret recipe. If you want to figure out the secret recipe, plug into me. I'm going to start a YouTube channel. I got a lot of courses available online when I'm not drinking a wine on Thanksgiving, and I will show you step by step what you got to do to build a business. I don't care what business it is. It could be in health and wellness. It could be in real estate. It could be in construction. It could be in coaching. There's always a game plan for success. And as long as you follow that game plan and you don't deviate from it and you put in the work, hours, and effort, you will succeed. Cheers.
Greetings. Hi from New York. Actually, this is where we are right now. My name is Danielle Vega. I am 40 years old and I love this woman, Izzy. I am currently living in Dallas, but I want to talk to you about like what my message is to the world. I know it sounds corny and I want peace. I want other people to look out for each other. I think right now they are just so focused on each other and they're trying to bring each other down, but instead we need to bring each other up. So if I can give you this one statement, this is to just love yourself, then love others. If you know that, pay it forward, please do. I don't care what country you're in or where you are. If you need somebody, you need something, ask. Ask somebody because they're willing to help you. Don't be afraid. And for that, that's all I have to say.
My message to the world, my advice to the world, my advice to you, my advice to me is, what's the best gift you can give the world? That's it. For me, it's put yourself first. That doesn't mean trample on anyone. That doesn't mean, be ruthless. But if you put yourself first, your needs, what you want, what you need, what's important to you, that's the best gift you can give the world, because guess what? You're going to be a better husband, a better wife, a better sister, brother, mother, father, daughter, because you're being taken care of. On the plane, one of the instructions they give you when you're on the plane, if it's going to go down, they say, put your freaking breathing mask on first, because you can't help anyone if you're fucking dying. So that's my, what was it that you wanted for the world? A 2-minute... Yeah. A 2-minute message? Yes, put yourself first. Take care of you first, because when you take care of you first, you'll be able to be better for everyone in your life. Cheers.
Look how awesome this looks, guys. Say hi.
It's a camera?
Yeah, you're
Oh my God.
small camera. This is a GoPro.
I don't know what it's all about.
I just want peace. I think we all have to get along. We have to love each other, all the countries. I mean, I don't know if it's possible, but that is my wish for the world. Okay.
I got very specific one.
Go.
I just want people to be tolerant of each other, and I want people to be able to have a conversation without being angry. And I want people to just chill. Just chill.
Chill out.
So that's all I want.
I like that.
Okay.
Up up.
Next.
Uncle Frank.
Up up. Come on.
I'd like Donald Trump dead.
Now let's move on.
I didn't say that. Happy Thanksgiving.
Like Bill and Ted said, you just have to be excellent to each other.
Yeah. Daddy Vegas and yes.
Okay, my Thanksgiving, I mean, we have a lot to be grateful for. We have a roof over our heads.
Amen.
We have food on the table. We have
We have the love of
fantastic
the
family.
family.
We have family and friends. And this year has been a special year.
Very.
A very special year. It's been a special year for Danielle and Robbie.
Yeah.
And good time. Times are coming. It's been a special year for Frank and Carla. They bought their house. It's been a special.
Wait, she mentioned roof. Do you need a roof?
You need solar.
It's been a special year. God bless. We're in pretty good health. All right. So
Amen.
let's be grateful for that. And I can't think of it. Am I missing anything?
I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for Minnie and Jose for, we were trying to calculate how many years we've had Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I was still in
Over 20
college.
years, I think.
Yeah, I was still in college.
Closest to the most.
Thank you. Thank you.
Izzy.
Okay, but thank you.
Izzy, this is your first American Thanksgiving. Jose and Minnie ain't done hosting yet. Next year we're doing this in Florida. Mark my words, but welcome all the way from across the pond to America. Happy Thanksgiving.
And we can't leave out Jersey. I mean, I know we try to, you know.
There we go.
Thank you for having me,
I don't
guys.
try to speak it.
Pleasure. You're a pleasure.
It's a joy to be part of so many great blessings that God is giving you and your family.
Yeah.
Danielle's getting married. Woo!